Yes, hello and welcome to DW Stadium here in Wigan, coming to you live from England. It's SRL International Footy, just over a week removed from Season 7's historical Grand Final. And what a way to keep you entertained during this short turnaround as we await Season 8 to kick off on June 3rd as Dustin Monkey leads out his Irish side against Anthony McDonald and the Great Britain Lions. And what a spectacle it's going to be. You can already hear the crowd, you can hear the singing and the chanting. That's how you know we are in England. That's how you know this is British and Irish footy. Historical match being played here in terms of these two sides playing their first ever 13-a-side test match in the SRL. Obviously both nations were participants in last season's Manchester Lions. As Trey Bonsakahu, the Premiership winning half for Melbourne Storm, gets us underway here in Wigan, and the crowd is on their feet here as Justin Monkey, the captain for Ireland, takes his first run of the game. And it's interesting to note here that both sides retaining a lot of players from the last internationals campaign in the Nines. As Great Britain fielding 8 players from the lineup they named for the Nines, and Ireland retaining 10 players. As we see Blake Harris with a great run there, great break through the line. And what a game. You just gotta love the fact that there's a lot of international footy to be played across this week. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday we've got 4 games. This is the first of 4. I'll tell you what, it's pretty chilly up in Wigan. I hope all our viewers back home in Australia and New Zealand are enjoying it. Especially the sold-out crowd that has packed out DW Stadium. And I think it's the first game to be played at DW Stadium in the SRL is Jordan Lewis, the Welsh Dragon. Proud Welsh representative here in the Lions side. And their star started right across the board as Anthony McDonald takes a run there, gets him inside Ireland's half. Tyrone Clay from the Rabbitohs tries to get a pass off to Dolan, but it's knocked on there. And a simple mistake from Great Britain. The home fans not liking that one too much as Liam Ryan, the makeshift half, he has played quite a few games in the halves. Dominant fullback for the Gold Coast Titans, and what a superstar he's been, voted as fullback of the season in the LB Strange Awards, so congratulations to Liam Ryan. And 2 award winners in the Great Britain side as well. Phoenix Murphy voted second row of the season, and TBK, as we see Kerrigan with a break, and he gets a pass off to Jack Cole, but Jack Cole is called back. It was a forward pass. And nearly first points of the game there for Ireland as Dusty Richards looks to capitalise. And that one was looking very dangerous indeed. Maybe it's the wet conditions here. It's a bit slippery, very cold here in England. I've had to bring my shark scarf over because it's quite chilly here tonight. I'll tell you what, the footy is going to be action-packed here. As I was saying, Trey Bonsakahu, Storm Premiership half, voted as underrated player of the season. So congratulations to all those names just mentioned as TBK takes the run now, 4th tackle here. 5 minutes played into this test match between the Great Britain Lions and the Ireland Wolfhounds. And it's a kick down to the corner of Nathan Fisher, and he'll be tackled there. Nathan Fisher coming off a successful season with Newcastle, making it to that historic grand final we spoke about earlier. What a night it was, what an occasion. As Liam Rogers now short ball to Freeburn, and Shannon Freeburn gets a few post-contact meters there. 3rd tackle as Ireland look to enter Great Britain's half. Such a great rivalry, these two, Great Britain and Ireland. It goes back far beyond rugby league. But I'll tell you what, it's always great to see clashes like this, international rivalries on the SRL. As we see Lachlan Cox fielding the kick, he finds a bit of space, but he's just wrapped up in the tackle there. Good cover defence from Ireland. Liam Ryan making that tackle. Was Tyrone Clay through the middle now. Steps one. He might get past the other. Corey Bell there. The Melbourne Storm fullback. And he's going to have to be on his toes tonight because this... Oh, Ruben Mobbs getting a bump off there. But this Great Britain backline, I'll tell you what, I feel like it's underrated. They can bring a lot of spark there. It's Jordan Lewis. What a run. He gets the offload there to Dusty Richards. And Richards will get some post-contact meters there. Inside the red zone now. Great Britain. Fourth tackle. They go short to Amac. Amac gives it to Ruben Mobbs, who just winds up with it. Fifth and last here. Where will they go? What will they do? They drop back in the pocket to Joshua Butterfield. And it's a good kick. Who's under it? And oh, Justin Dolan! Justin Dolan gets the first try. I think he's grounded that spot on. And what a try. What a start for the home team here. The Great Britain Lions. And it was a beauty of a kick there from Joshua Butterfield. And Dolan getting the specky and planting it down to the joy and delight of the home fans here in Wigan. So first blood of the game goes to Great Britain, and what a start. As TBK gets set to line up his first conversion of the night. And he'll sink that one straight over with a bit of curve to go with it. So 6-0 in favour of Great Britain, and the Lions getting off to a much needed strong start here. You know, this Irish team, when you look at it on paper, it's very dangerous right across the board. But I feel like with this Great Britain side, I think their forward pack can not only match Ireland's forward pack, I think they could do it one step better. And, you know, probably if they play to their strengths, I reckon they have what it takes to outmatch them, to outmuscle them, as Amac will take that run there. First tackle, 10 minutes here in Wigan. As Dusty Richards now gets the offload to Butterfield. And I'll tell you what, Great Britain, they're not afraid to throw it around tonight. And you've got to be risky in terms of when you talk about countering Ireland's defence and the personnel that they have. As Ruben Mobbs gets a big break inside Ireland's half the field now. Third tackle for the Lions as they go short side to Dolan, the try scorer from centre. As Curtin now goes to Murphy, and Murphy will wind it up. 67 metres gained on this set, fifth and last here. As they look around, they scan the field, and Butterfield will get it again, and he'll put up a decent kick. And all but too easy for Corey Bell. He just had to stand there and hold his arms out. And straight into his grips it goes as, flat ball there to Milo Kerrigan, and what a break, Milo Kerrigan. He had Tyrone Clay diving at the grass there. The prop forward for Ireland. What a great run there as that gets him inside of Great Britain's half here on the first tackle, with Corcoran taking that run. They go short side again to Kerrigan. Kerrigan, his second run of this set. And he's making huge meters for Ireland here. Second tackle, what will they do? They go short to Monkey, who bumps one off, and that's a huge hit. Big contact being made here tonight. You can tell how much these two nations want to go at each other. As Milo Kerrigan, again, his third run of the set, winds up with it. 5 metres out, Carl goes to Rogers. Liam Rogers turned on his back inside the goal, just inside the in goal. So referee will want to check that, but we will be coming back here. Yeah, we'll be coming back for this one. So Ireland looking very dangerous now. They wasted no time coming up with a counter-attack. Fifth and last here. Harris goes short to Carl. Carl, just decides to wind it up. Probably didn't get enough space from that pass there. Just needed to take the run and play it safe. As we see Richards wind up with it now. It's been Jordan Lewis again. And it's been the battle through the middle where these two teams have really just been finding some good ground there. And tell you what, these forwards, big jobs ahead of them, ahead of both nations. When you talk about the likes of Jordan Lewis, Anthony McDonald, Blair Curtin, Phoenix Murphy, and then for the Irish, you talk about the likes of Chad Johnson, Jordan Lewis, Justin Monkey. I mean, both these sides just stacked, and that's only the forwards. As we see a good kick there, and Kobe Kelly there to field it, and he'll step through the gap. But it'll be taken there by Tyrone Clay. And Clay's going to have his number caught upon tonight, you'd have to say. I have to be on his toes defensively because this Irish team, especially the backline, very potent. When you talk about the combo of Kobe Kelly and Corey Bell from the Melbourne Storm. Liam Rogers taking the run there. Gives it to Ryan, out to Johnson. Ball tackle here. Blake Harris gives it short to Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan with a very risky pass. And Corey Bell doing enough just to hold on to it. 5th and last here for the Irish. They drop it to Liam Ryan, who gets the boot into the corner. As we see Ethan Goodwin now, Manly's vice captain. But it'll be stopped in a good cover tackle by the Irish as they go short side to TBK. TBK on the wing now. And he's been taken out of play and he's driven out into touch. And the Irish are getting stuck right into him as we can hear some of their fans. TBK, he's played centre before. He scored that historic game winner against Manly in his debut, playing at centre, but maybe just a bit too wide for his repertoire. For his repertoire, I don't even know where that came from. As we see, Blake Harris goes short. Gilly inside to Paddy Corcoran from the Warriors. Paddy Corcoran, another weapon for this Irish forward pack. As Gilly crosses inside, back inside to Corey Bell from Kerrigan, who gets the offload. Corey Bell gives it to a Storm teammate, Blake Harris. 3rd tackle, 10 metres out, inside the red zone. Paddy Corcoran gives the pass to Liam Rogers. Thought he was going to take the run there. 4th tackle, where are they looking? They go short to Gillian. Jack Cole. He'll try and barge his way over, but he's turned on his back in a 3-man effort from the Lions. Ref calling held up here. 5th and last now. They drop it back to Liam Ryan, who puts up a good kick. Won't go inside the in-goal, but who's under it? It's Lockie Cox. And Lockie Cox with a good diffuse under the pressure there. Had a lot of defenders around him, but did the job. And they diffused the kick as Tyrone Clay now looking to inject himself into this game, but he's tackled there by Liam Rogers. And Ruben Mobbs with a big bump off there. I'll tell you what, Blair Curtin, dart from dummy half. This Great Britain forward pack, they have really been stepping up here tonight, and they're going to have to because a lot of this game is going to revolve around them running it through the middle. Curtin now drops it back to TBK. He's been very active with the kicking duties as of recent, and Kobe Kelly steps one but won't step the other. Dylan Sharp now playing from dummy half, gives it to Ryan and tackled on the SRL logo at the halfway line. And Bailey Wilson now, his first run of the game, coming off the bench. Harris now, scoots from dummy and gives it inside to Christie, and Christie gets a lot of space there. Brilliant play from the Storm half as we see Harris now. Back to Liam Ryan, and Liam Ryan just going to wind up with it here. Get some good post-contact meters. 5th and last here. Just over 20 minutes played in Wigan as we see Jack Cole, the Cowboys captain for season 8, gives up a good bomb. Corey Bell gets the bat back, and Corey Bell will get the first try for the Ireland Wolfhounds. Courtesy of a kick. I can't remember who kicked it. Corey Bell. Doing what he always does. He's always reliable with that bat back option, and there he is once again. Produced many of those over his career. And Jack Cole with his first kick of the night, and what a tough one it is for Gilly. The British fans giving it to him here as Gilly now lines up the kick. It's swinging, and it's good. 6 all here at Wigan, Great Britain and Ireland. I'm all over the place tonight. Great Britain and Ireland, 6 all, 22 minutes played at DW Stadium in Wigan. And what a game it has been so far. A lot of action, a lot of breaks, and a lot of big hits. I'll tell you what. Chilly night here in Wigan, and playing on these These fields up in the northern hemisphere, the configuration is a bit smaller than we're used to, but nonetheless, these two sides are bringing an exciting brand of SRL footy. There's Paddy Corcoran now, another line break for the Irish through the middle, gets the offload to Jack Carl, but he's driven back there. Back and tackle for Ireland. Harris now, flat ball out to Ryan, gives it to Christie. And Christie getting very involved coming off the bench here. Liam Ryan, oh, risky ball there, and TBK with the intercept. And that'll get the fans pumping as TBK winds up with it now. Trey Bonsakahu. Gurdon gives it to Lewis, inside to Murphy. Second tackle here, just inside the 30 as they go to Robson. Big bump off there. Oh, and with the offload, Bo Sadler. Oh, Bo Sadler. Oh, what's the ref ruled here? He had the space. He decided to pull the trigger on the pass, but nonetheless, they'll get the ball back. Here's Justin Dolan. His second try of the evening. Justin Dolan, take a bow. He is making his name known on the English stage here tonight, on English soil. Oh, what a step there from Justin Dolan, and who would have thought? The centre, the number 3, getting the first 2 tries for Great Britain. And I'll tell you what, that ref decision to rule in favour of Great Britain and give them the ball back has paid off dividends as they capitalise straight away. So 12-6 here, conversion is good from TBK, and these fans are just loving it. You can hear the passion, you can hear the singing and the chanting. This is international footy right here as Jack Carl gets ready to get us back on the way. 25 minutes played at DW Stadium. With your first test match of the International Test Match Series coming up tomorrow. A huge game from Suva, Fiji. It'll be Team Pacifica taking on Team Europe, the EU. And what a game that'll be. 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. 6 p.m. of course. 8 p.m. in New Zealand for all our Kiwi viewers. And Jordan Lewis now, the Welsh Dragon. If I'm not mistaken, the only Welsh representative in this Lions team, but nonetheless, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He spoke about how much it means to represent Wales in this side. As Dusty Richards gets him inside Ireland's half of the field, they go short for TBK. 49 metres gained on the set, 5th and last here. As the Lions, oh, who was in the way? George Robson, but he'll pick it up, he'll find space, and he'll try and make something happen with the offload, but Jordan Lewis, he just gets swarmed by the Irish defenders. Nearly making something happen there, nearly making magic. But the Irish hold on as Liam Rogers will take the first carry for this set now. Alex Christie, big bump off. Space through the middle again for Great Britain. Liam Ryan, he's got open pressures in front of him and he gets ankle tap on the cover defence. Brilliant play from the Lions. But geez, this Irish side, they're starting to fire up now as Wilson with a beauty of an offload to Alex Christie. And Christie will be turned on his back. Third tackle here. 8 metres away from the line. Where will they go? Harris goes short to Gilly. Oh, Bell, what a beautiful play from Ireland. What a beautiful offensive play there. Offensive, that was just all offense, wasn't it? That was attack. That was bloody everything. That was a great try. Nathan Fisher scoring Ireland's second try of the night, and Jack Carl faced with a tough conversion from the sideline again. But geez, this Irish side, when they play ad-lib footy and they just go free-flowing, they are just magic to watch. As Jack Carl, can he make it 2 from 2? It's got swing again, and I'll tell you what, he is on fire tonight. Jack Carl, sporting the new red hairdo, and what a kicking performance he's having tonight. Just under half an hour played here between Great Britain and Ireland. 12 all are the scores, and it is locked in. But it has been a very competitive battle between both sides, both with their moments of brilliance. I'll tell you what, you just have to say that we are going to be in for one heck of a game as Alex Christie now taking that first tackle. Jilly gives it to Chad Johnson on the short ball, just short of the 30. Second tackle. Liam Rogers now signing that multi-year deal with the Titans. As we see Liam Ryan gives it out to Corey Bell. Corey Bell takes a couple with him on that tackle. Fourth tackle here. They go flat to Liam Ryan, who finds space in the gaps. He shrugs one off, hits a dummy, and steps another. Jeez, we are seeing some flashy plays here tonight, some flashy footy, and I'm loving it. Jack Cole now. Oh, bit of a short kick there. Ethan Goodwin there to field it. He'll break the line. Ethan Goodwin, oh! He was nearly away there. Corey Bell missed the last-ditch tackle, but he was brought down in the cover as Bo Sadler now tries to open something up for the Lions. And what an atmosphere it's been from their fans here. You can hear the Sweet Chariot. You can hear the songs, the chants. It's great stuff. As Blair Curtin short side to Butterfield. Out to Clay. Clay steps one. But he's brought down in the tackle now. Fourth tackle. He goes short. Bonsakahu. George Robson now. Gets him to the 10-metre line. 62 gained on the set. Fifth and last here. What will the Lions do? They go flat to Butterfield, who puts in a grubber, but no one's there. Nathan Fisher will field it. And it was a great grubber there, but just no one quick enough to follow up. And Ireland off the hook. There's Jack Cole now. Gives it out wide to Christie, and Alex Christie, what a half he's having. Coming straight off the bench, I'll tell you what, he has made an impact tonight. Liam Rogers now, driven in that tackle, 35 from their own line. And oh, penalty there. Could be a big moment in this game as the British concede a penalty here, and Liam Ryan will be the one to take the kick. So prime opportunity for the Irish now. Oh, my words are all over the place tonight. You see Blake Harris. Oh, Jameson shuffle with the fend. Blake Harris, the most devastating move in the SRL, gets the offload to Alex Christie. The Jameson shuffle done to perfection. If you want an exhibit on how it's done, go back and rewind that play from Blake Harris. That's how it's done. Third tackle now. Jack Cole, he'll just try and barge his way over. And I'll tell you what, he'll get over, but he'll be turned on his back. Ref calls held up. The fourth tackle coming up here. 37 gains so far as they go flat to Liam Rogers. Liam Rogers, can he barge over? He'll be turned on his back. Just short of the line. Fifth and last here. What will they do? Ireland playing the ball here. Blake Harris gives it to Jack Cole. Another grubber, but no one there. Blair Curtin just too quick. Scoops it up with ease, and he'll take the pressure off the Lions here as Justin Dolan now tries to make something happen. It's a good goal line defense from the Lions there on that play. And Ireland were looking very dangerous. So you see Lewis now. He'll be taken in a two-man tackle. Chad Johnson and Rogers there to bring him down. Flat ball to TBK, out wide to Josh Butterfield. And Butterfield will be wrapped up. 35 from their line. Jordan Lewis gives it to Tyrone Clay, who steps one. But it will be driven in a huge tackle by Corey Bell. Fifth and last here on the halfway line. 37 minutes played. Both teams maybe going to get one more set apiece. If not, Ireland will be the ones to finish off this half. As Fisher makes a deadly return. Here's step one. He's got open pushes in front of him. Can Tyrone Clay catch him? He'll look all good for the money. He's got numbers on the outside, but he'll be taken down. Desperation stuff there from the British. As Nathan Fisher, what a way to start this set for them. First tackle as Christie now budges, but he'll be stopped just on the line. Turn on his back there. Second tackle. Harris now gives it short to Ryan Bell, out wide to Kobe Kelly, and Kobe Kelly will jump over and score a try for the Ireland Wolfhounds. Kobe Kelly, the new Cowboys winger, returning home to North Queensland. But what a try here, stepping Cody Ogg and diving over the line. And a late tackle there by Tyrone Clay, trying to dislodge the ball. That could have been called a penalty try or even a send-off. But the ref will keep the cards in the pocket and let these two teams get on with it. And what a game it's been. Great Britain with the early upper hand, but the Irish coming back here as Jack Cole converts it to make it 3 from 3. And what a night he's having. It's got to be the new hair. It's got to be the new hair, because we know... Nah, you know what, Jilly? I won't criticise your kicking. Who am I to judge? This is good stuff here from both sides. SRL TV, live and free, with your first game of the SRL International Test Match Series. Great Britain and Ireland giving us a spectacle here tonight as TBK gets us back underway. And Justin Monkey, he'll run up now. As we enter the final stages of this first half. Dilly with an inside ball to Milo Kerrigan. And the Irish probably going to get one more tackle out of this. Looked like that ball might have just come off the defender, but it's half time here at DW Stadium. We'll be right back. Yes, hello and welcome back to DW Stadium here in Wigan, where it is 12-18 in favour of the Irish Wolfhounds. And it's been a very competitive first half. Both teams going tit for tat in that first half. Great Britain getting the upper hand early on, but Ireland striking back, playing to every score, and now one-upping the Lions with a late try to Kobe Cully. It's been a very great game here, as you can tell by the score, very close here. And the fans getting right into it as we see Anthony McDonald trying to lead by example and get his team out of this hole here. They don't want to let the lead, or the deficit I should say, get too much bigger. There's not much room to give against a stacked Irish team like this one. As we see Butterfield get the inside ball to Crutcher, and Crutcher will take the one here. Fifth and last, 35 out from the try line as Butterfield goes down to the right corner. And Nathan Fisher there to field it, but he'll be driven in the tackle. Stopped there by Justin Dolan. The only try scorer for the Lions so far. As Monkey now gets the ball away. Christian Mackay. Ryan to Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson winding up with it. Harris now flat ball to Liam Ryan. But he's taken down. 4 tackle for the Irish. They give it to Paddy Corcoran. Paddy Corcoran, he has a stab at it. I'll tell you what, someone was looming there. Kobe Kelly could have ran onto it, but just a bit too much sauce on it. Not a bad kick, all things considered, because that one was looking like it was going to shank right on the full. But he gets some bounces in there, so both teams with a chance here to just regather themselves. As Curtin will start off this set. And they go to Cody Ogg now. Cody Ogg shifting for the second row in the second half. And it's also interesting to note that Ethan Goodwin has been placed at fullback, swapping with Tyrone Clay. Very interesting decision there by the Great Britain side, as we see third tackle. Lachlan Cox now, he'll get a break. As he'll knock just short of the red zone for the Lions. Fourth tackle, they go short to Lewis. Lewis just winding up with it. Fifth and last, 34 gained on the set here. Referee giving the warning to hurry up as Butterfield gets the play. Oh, and he's laid out. Butterfield just gets absolutely hammered on the tackle there. Luckily he was able to get the kick away, because that could have just been a knock on. But Milo Kerrigan, he'll find a bit of open space now. Jack Cole short to Chad Johnson. Just short of the 40 here. They go flat to Christian Mackay. And a very big Gold Coast Titans contingent in this Irish side, as we see Nathan Fisher now. Tries to make something happen there. He's brought down by TBK. Mackay again with another run on this set. 55 gain, fifth and last here, 46 played. Where will they go? They drop back in the pocket to Jack Cole, who puts up a huge bomb. But it doesn't really look too promising is very short as Justin Dolan was able to take it under the pressure. And they go out wide. Lewis to Crutcher. Crutcher inside. He's got space. Corey Bell chasing him now, but he'll wrap him up. As we see Phoenix Murphy get the offload to Anthony McDonald. And the Lions trying to make something happen through Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis gets the offload with the line break. Corey Boyd on the end of it. Corey Boyd, I think his first run of the game. 4th tackle now. Just 5 of the line here. They go flat to Cody Ogg, and Cody Ogg will score a try for the Great Britain Lions. And they are in a good position to level the terms now. What a great try and what a great sequence it was from the British. And the fans are loving it here. They're back on their feet as we see this play orchestrated well by Cody Ogg. Just runs onto it, hits the step, dives over the line. And we could have an even ball game in just about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, as we see TBK taking a few steps back. Sucks in the big ones as he lines this up. And it's looking good, and it is good. 18-0 here at Wigan. Great Britain and Ireland in the first test match of the International Test Match Series. And what a game, neck and neck. Toe-to-toe, these two nations, these two teams are just giving us a great battle, and you love to see it. There's Jack Kyle, about to get us back on the way. $18-0 here. And what a battle it has been. Very hard to call who's going to win this one, because just when you think one team's got the momentum going, it just blink of an eye, and all of a sudden the opposition are there scoring points, leveling the game. But as a neutral, you love to see it as Ethan Goodwin now takes the run. Cody Ogg again, he'll take the ball there just short of the halfway line. Amac gives it out to Ash Crutcher, who broke open that try scoring opportunity before with a huge line break. As Butterfield goes down to the corner. Oh, Kobe Kelly just watches it go past him. He'll have to field it from his in goal, but he'll step one. Oh, he'll break the tackle. Kobe Kelly, he's just got one more to beat. Can he do it? Yes, I think he will. Kobe Kelly will run it all the way coast to coast for an amazing try. Kobe Kelly, take a bow. Jeez, just when it looked like that was going to turn ugly for the Irish, he just makes chicken salad out of chicken. You know what? He turns it all around. And all of a sudden, from one end of the field to the other, the Irish Wolfhounds have taken the lead courtesy of a coast-to-coast try from Kobe Kelly. And his Cowboys captain and teammate Jack Kyle will convert this one from right in front of the sticks. 24-18 now in favour of the Irish side. 51 minutes played at Wigan. And geez, Kobe Kelly, what a speedster. One of the many characters in our game, but Kobe Kelly, you just cannot deny the talent of this kid, as we see Trey Bonsakahu about to kick the ball off, get us underway. As Anthony McDonald giving out the orders for his boys to just grind it out, just stay in the fight. I'll tell you what, there was just not much you could do from that try scored. Kobe Kelly, one of, if not the best wingers in the SRL, as we see Chad Johnson wind up with it now. On the 40. Ireland going short to Paddy Corcoran, who gets the big fend. I think that was Jordan Lewis that copped the brunt of that one. Halfway line now. Milo Kerrigan winds up with it, gets short of the 40, 44 metres gain, 5th and last. Ireland, they go to Liam Ryan. Lockie Cox will field it there. So the Lions, they're going to try and look to make something happen here. They need a good kick off this set. Because they don't want to let Ireland get too far ahead. As we wind down the minutes, 55, just under 55 minutes played from Wigan. Ethan Goodman now. Manly vice captain Butterfield gives a shot to Corey Boyd, who steps one. Corey Boyd can't get past Corey Bell. 40 gained on the set there, and that was a much needed play from the Lions off that tackle. So we see Butterfield, he'll kick it down to Kobe Kelly's wing again, could be dangerous. But they make sure that he doesn't get away this time. And they got to watch out if they're going to target that wing. We just saw what Kobe Kelly can do in the blink of an eye as Chad Johnson now winds up with it. Slow to play the ball there. Might be a bit ginger after that tackle as Monkey tries to make it happen now. Third tackle. And oh, what a horrible pass there from Jack Cole. That was a blunder. Oh no, Gilly, he's dirty right now, and Lions with a prime opportunity to get back into this game. Off a mistake by the Irish as they go to Anthony McDonald now. AMAC winding up with it. Butterfield gives it out to Crutcher. Crutcher bumps off one and he'll go over the try line, straight under the sticks. And what a game we are. Well, we're just about back on level terms. Kick to come. But Ash Crutcher coming off the bench, slotting into the prop position, and boom, he just smokes him straight through the middle. Says run it straight, bumps off Blake Harris. You've got to feel a bit sorry for Blake Harris. He's not a traditional hooker, he's a half, so probably not one of the bigger bodies in this forward pack, but nonetheless, what a try from Ash Crutcher. And this British crowd, this on English home soil, they are just going nuts once again. What a game we've had. TBK converts it straight over the black dot, 24 apiece. The Great Britain Lions and the Ireland Wolfhounds here at DW Stadium. It's just hard to get over some of the beautiful tries we've seen tonight. The brilliant plays, the moments of magic. As we enter the final quarter of this test match. First 13-a-side test match between these two sides. What a game they've given us so far. Anthony McDonald now, the captain of the Lions. He'll want to step up immensely as we head towards the back end of this game. Jordan Lewis, likewise, both very experienced leaders of their side. And referee saying that it was not played at. That it wasn't a knock-on, sorry. So Great Britain retaining possession, and they've got seven tackles on the set. And I'll tell you what, the home fans are not complaining one bit. They are loving it as Jordan Lewis inside to AMAC. AMAC says, run it straight at Corey Bell. And he'll bump him off, but he can't get past the cover defense. Second tackle. This Lions team is playing with a lot of energy, a lot of purpose. Lewis winds up with it, says, come here. And he'll take some post-contact meters there. Third tackle, 15 meters out. Short to TBK. They give it to Phoenix Murphy now. Murphy winds up with it. Fourth tackle here. Short to TBK inside, and it comes up an Irish player, and Jack Cole's away. Jack Cole is away. No one's in front of him. Can he race it all the way to the try line? The Irish fans are on their feet, and Jack Cole will score another try for the Irish. Oh, what a sequence of plays we just witnessed there. Looking very dangerous for the Lions. They were so close to the line they could sniff it. And all of a sudden, the play just goes dud. And Jack Cole, the only one aware, showing great vision to just scoop up the ball, and he'll run it coast to coast and score his first try of the game. But geez, this Irish side, when things are just looking like it's not going to go their way, they just make something happen out of nothing. 60 minutes played here at Wigan. 24-30 is the score in favour of the Irish Wolfhounds. And I just cannot get over how good this game has been. High scoring affair too, 24-30, 60 minutes played. I'm sure the English and British fans are loving it, the Irish especially. It's Carl now, who'll hand it inside to Dylan Sharp. Dylan Sharp making that shift from centre into the forwards as Liam Rogers now brought back in the tackle. Christian Mackay now. Good post contact meters, still short of the 40. Third tackle here, where will they go? Harris gives it to Kyle. An inside ball back out to Paddy Corcoran. Thought they were going to pass it inside to Corey Bell, but they decide to hold it. Probably the wise decision there as they cross into British territory now. Fifth and last here. Jack Kyle gets the short punt. Miss kick. Tyrone Clay there to field it. But Kyle making up for that short kick there, and he'll be there on defense as TBK tries to make another run on the wing. And he'll be held in the tackle here. A penalty given away. And I'll tell you what, Justin Monkey and the Irish fans and the team, they're just blowing up. Because this ref has been on them in terms of discipline and conceding these penalties. And now the British getting inside the half of the Irish side. So can they make something happen here? That's the question as we enter the final stages of this test match on SRL TV. Cody Ogg now. He'll run in straight, taken down by Liam Rogers and his Irish teammate as Anthony McDonald now. Getting close to the wing there, they're going to try and shift it back in the middle. And Ogg hits the gap perfectly, gets the offload, and Jordan Lewis now. Oh, he'll be brought down for tackle here. Great Britain inside the 10-metre line. What can they do? They go flat to Amac. Amac trying to wind up with it. But he just can't barge over there. Fifth and last, 33 gained on the set. And they go flat ball to Butterfield, but Butterfield is just driven back in the tackle, and that'll be a handover. And looking very dangerous for the Lions. But just fizzling out there right at the end. And Ireland now able to put some counter-attacking pressure. So what will be the game plan for this Irish side? Will they try and wear down this Lions side with the 6-point lead that they have? Or are they going to look to just put the game to bed, get one more try or two, potentially even a penalty goal, and just put this game out of reaches? Oh, that's a huge miss kick, and Cody Ogg there. Cody Ogg! Oh, he had open passes in front of him. Corey Bell dived too early, but he's brought down in a great cover tackle. And now the Lions just looking very dangerous as they enter inside the red zone. TBK now, what can he do with it? He'll be turned on his back here. Third tackle, 66 minutes played. The British fans getting on their feet, making some noises. Dusty Richards winds up with it now. Does he have enough to punch over? And what a try! Mano Imano stuff there from Dusty Richards. And he'll bash his way through the middle. He'll wrestle his way against the Irish captain to score what would be the game-leveling try here. Kick to come from right in front. Oh my goodness. This is a heavyweight clash. This is test match footy. This is Great Britain versus Ireland on SRL TV. And what a game it has been, and what a game it's going to be, with still just under 15 minutes left to be played. Kick to come from right in front, and both kickers for Ireland and Great Britain just perfect records here, and it'll be 30 all. 30-30 locked up here at DW Stadium in Wigan. Get ready, get set, and strap yourselves in for an explosive finish in the first test match, first of many here on SRL TV. Tomorrow we come to you from Suva in Fiji, where it'll be Pacifica taking on EU at 6 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. But what a way to start off this test match series. What a game we have been given by the Sim Gods, as Cody Ogg there with the first run of the ball on this set for the Lions. Amac now gives it out to Ruben Mobbs. Ruben Mobbs winding up with it. And Ireland still looking a bit slow in those play the balls, or just coming off the tackles. They need to stop holding down, because a penalty will just be crucial at this time of the game. given the scoreline, given the time. Butterfield, oh, does he miskick that one? I don't think that was an orchestrated play. That was definitely a shanker. As Fisher now will field it. And the Irish rubbing their hands now. They're inside. Or just knocking in front of the red zone. Harris goes to Carl, goes to Rogers. Rogers now. Been a workhorse tonight, taking so many runs for this Irish side. They go short to Chad Johnson now, winding it up back inside. Poor tackle here. 6 meters out from the line as they go to Mackay. Mackay, can he barge over? Mackay, crash tackle play. Oh, Mackay. I think he has made that one. I think he just got to the line and the Irish have scored once again. Yeah, that is a try any day of the week. Phoenix Murphy, one of the toughest defensive players in the SRL, but not even Phoenix could hold up that try. Christian Mackay just too strong as the Irish take a 34-30 lead. Tell you what, I can't remember what the SRL try score points record is, but we're surely knocking there. We got to be getting close as Jack Kyle lines this one up, just up left-hand side of the uprights, and he'll sink that one to make it 30-36. He pumps the fist. Ireland in a good position now as we enter the final 10 minutes of this game. What a test match. You just don't want it to end, do you? 30-36, 70 minutes played, and these sides have just given us moments that we're going to remember. Sold out, full capacity here at DW Stadium in Wigan. And it's a privilege to be bringing you SRL TV international footy from this part of the world. Dylan Sharp taking the first one of the set. Give it to Monkey now, and Monkey taken there by Blair Curtin. Mackay now, winding up with it. Third tackle here. The Irish, they go short. It's Jack Kyle, and Jack Kyle will just wind up with it. Ireland not looking like they want to throw it around anymore. Maybe just play it conservative. But how conservative is too conservative is Cyrus Marks. Tell you what, he has been having some good games. The Commissioner's All-Stars, when he played that centre role, he had some big breaks, and he just made one there for the Irish. As Tyrone Clay now playing at the wing position, trying to make something happen on the inside edge for the Lions. As TBK now, he'll get in front of the 30. Second tackle here. They go flat to Ruben Mobbs. Mobbs gets the offload. Trey Bonsakahu again taking the hit up. Third tackle. Curtin goes out to Amac, and Amac gives it to Cody Ogg. Cody Ogg now inside Ireland's half of the field. And oh, big bump off by Amac as he tries to make something happen, trying to inspire his team. Fifth and last here, 46 gained on the tackle as they drop it short. To Josh Butterfield, who'll put it in the corner of Kobe Kelly. Watch out. Kobe Kelly steps one, and he's got the space. Kobe Kelly will be gone, and that should be game, set, and match for Ireland. Kobe Kelly take a bow, hat-trick onways, and it is now 40-30 in favour of the Irish. Kick to come in front of the goalpost, and oh, Kobe Kelly, what an absolute game he is having. Kobe Kelly, 2 coast-to-coast tries now. And I'll tell you what, his captain right here will be loving it. Giving him an easy job straight in front of the sticks. As this British crowd now goes quiet here. And Jack Kyle, flags are up, it's good. 30-42 in favour of the Ireland Wolfhounds. And that, most likely, barring an absolute miracle by the Sim Gods, that should be the game. We won't write them off just yet because this Lions side, they've proven just as well. You blink and you might just miss it. But I'll tell you what, they have to be proud of this performance here tonight, regardless of the result. As much as I'm sure we all want to win, The international test matches are a showcase of representation. Very unique part of rugby league and the SRL. And both nations should be happy, but I'll tell you what. Maybe that was commentator's curse. I don't think the Lions will be too happy with that, obviously. And Liam Ryan will look to finish off the game for the Irish Wolfhounds. Valiant effort from Great Britain, though. Because there were times where they were in control of this match and they had the lead. It's an 80-minute game and this Irish side, you give them an inch, they'll take it for a mile. It's Irish marks now, trying to make it happen. Second tackle. The Irish fans getting on their feet. They're getting rowdy. The beer shower's already starting. So you see Johnson winding up with it. I'll tell you what, I might have to duck down to the local watering hole down here after this game. Go for a pint of Guinness with the Irish lads as we see Corey Bell winding up with it now inside the 10-metre line. Dangerous position inside the red zone. Ireland drop it back to Jack Carl. Jack Carl puts up a flat ball, but I'll tell you what, it's perfectly placed. And Ethan Goodwin will be driven back in goal. And that was just a superb kick from Jack Carl. Barring that one blunder of a kick he had earlier this game, Jack Carl has just been an absolute masterclass for his kicking performance tonight. As Fisher will field the run, he'll step one. And the fans counting down the final moments as Dylan Sharp now through the middle. The makeshift prop with the run there inside the 20. I'm going to play the ball. Christian Mackay now. Ireland looking to score one more for the road. They give it to Bell, who gets laid out there in a big tackle there. Justin Monkey, the Irish captain, can he finish it off for the Irish? Yes, he can. And I was wondering what was happening there. Ref looked like he was going to let it play on, but he'll call a try. Justin Monkey, take a bow, mate. Just barging his way over this Irish side, showing no mercy. Justin Monkey, the captain, in his first test match as Irish captain. It's green lights at Wigan. It's green jerseys in the stands, and I tell you what, it has been an absolute classic of a test match between these two nations. 30-46 kick to come, but you have to say Jack Carl will leave this night with a perfect 100% kicking record. Yes, he does. Too shy of the half century, but this game, 30-48, Ireland coming away with the win here. Game yet to be finished, but it is all but done and dusted. Commiserations to the Lions, though, because they just put on a great game, and there's plenty of things to like about this Lions side. They got plenty of time to adjust in the lead up to the Six Nations campaign ahead of us next season. But Ireland will be rubbing their hands now. They know that they've put together quite a game. Still bits and pieces to work on, but and I'll tell you what, it is just boiling over now. A penalty conceded after the siren, and the Irish and the British players are just having a verbal biff at one another. So much emotion and heart into this clash. And I'll tell you what, when we come to the draw, the fixture for the Six Nations, could we potentially see these two teams in the same pool in the group stage? How good would that be? As the Irish take away the victory in the first test match of this series, 48-30, in front of a hostile English home crowd at DW Stadium in Wigan. Well, both teams putting on a great show for us here tonight as we take a look at the SRL TV stats. 30 to the Great Britain Lions, 48 to the victors, the Ireland Wolfhounds, as we take a look at these stats here. Try scorers double to Justin Dolan, Cody Ogg with 1, Dusty Richards and Ash Crutcher as well. All scoring tries for the Lions. And for the Wolfhounds, Kobe Kelly with the hat-trick, Christian Mackay, Corey Bell, Justin Monkey, Nathan Fisher and Jack Carl, all scoring tries for the Irish. And we take a look, time in possession, the Lions 60% just about of possession. completions here. 19 from 23. The Irish, 25 from 30. Only 6 errors compared to Great Britain's 8. 4 penalties conceded from the Lions. Definitely an area of concern for them. Tackles are pretty even, but more missed tackles from the Lions, and surprisingly more line breaks from the Lions as well. But the Irish side just capitalising, more clinical in tonight's test match. As we take a look at the player stats now for the Lions, as we look, Blair Curtin leading the way, 174 run meters, 29 tackles, did not miss one. He got a try assist on the board. Jordan Lewis, the Welsh Dragon, 18 tackles, only 1 missed, 1 tackle break and 4 line breaks. He had a phenomenal performance tonight. Tyrone Clay, maybe the switch to fullback, from fullback to wing, having a part to play in tonight's result, but nonetheless still a solid performance from him. 144 run meters, 11 tackles, 3 line breaks. Anthony McDonald, Cody Ogg, TBK and Butterfield all getting over 100 run meters excuse me, for the Great Britain Lions. And it was a big performance off the boot from Butterfield as well. 9 kicks in the game, 2 try assists. But overall, great team effort from the Lions. But the Irish, the Island Wolfhounds, just too good on the night, making the most of their chances. As we take a look, Jack Kyle, 308 meters in tonight's game, representing for the Halves Association. Good on you, Jack. As we see here, only 7 tackles, 2 line breaks, 1 try assist, a try, and 8 from 8 off conversions. Probably his best performance kicking-wise of his career. And what a night it was for him and this Irish side. Kobe Kelly, 255 run meters, just off 3 line breaks, 3 tries, 3 hat-tricks. If that doesn't tell you what a superstar he is, I don't know what can. Blake Harris, 241 run meters as well, 2 line breaks, 2 try assists. Fisher, Kerrigan, Ryan, Mackay and Alex Christie all over 100 for the Irish Wolfhounds. Big defensive effort from Patrick Corcoran and Chad Johnson, 25 and 19 tackles respectively. Excuse me, really losing my voice after what was a great game. Blake Harris with 20 tackles as well, only missing 1. He was phenomenal tonight. But that was just a classic of a test match. It's, you know, right up until 70 minutes, it was neck and neck, 30 apiece. You just didn't know which way it was going to go. And then all of a sudden, bang, 3 quick tries to the Irish side. And that will see them take out the first test match of the SRL International Test Match Series. 48-30 victors over Great Britain here at DW Stadium. My name is Sonny Tyre, and thank you so much for joining us, as we'll see you tomorrow in Suva from the bright lights of Fiji, the sun, the palm trees, all that good stuff. Can't wait for it. And we'll catch you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on SRL TV. Signing off, SRL Co-Commissioner Sonny Tyre. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast on SRL TV.